Sup, you fools! Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Finland. Yes, you were able to vote in our poll here on our YouTube page, so if you're not subscribed yet, better do so you can vote in the next poll. And you have decided that I am going to react and review all the songs from Finland. Yes, we're going to watch a recap of Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest from the first year they took part in the contest all the way up to 2018. I will share my thoughts, opinions, and then I would like to hear from you as well afterwards. Keep in mind, again, I always add that disclaimer so you don't get too mad at me. It's my opinion, my thoughts, and this is just for fun. If you disagree, that's fine. That's why we have that comment section so we can talk about it. But enough time wasted. Let's get right into this. This is going to be a longer video once again. Okay. What we got here? Alright, Finland's joined the chanson era with a chanson. Safe. Fits right in, or should I say blends in. Eurovision was different, very different back then. Again, the song belongs in that area, but nowhere else. TPT. I'm pretty sure that means TPT. I'm not a fan of those repetitive la 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 shooby doo songs, but this is actually really sweet and a bit more of a standout song. Melodically and arrangement wise, for 62 I think this is actually a really, really good effort. Alright, so Finland had its fair share of last place at Eurovision. This was the first one. Even in 1963, you needed something that would leave more of a mark, and all this one did was, well, not that. I love the Finnish language. I don't think he's singing about love in this one, is he? Just doesn't sound like it. Although, finally a male singer. Shame that all tapes were lost in a fire. Yeah, overall this one's okay. Oh, another dreaded last place. I think it's actually quite nice. And all he needs to do actually is grow out his beard and put on a top hat. And there is Abraham Lincoln. Am I right? He looks like him. Ah, yes, this was fun. Finland sending something upbeat like that, I know. She's singing about Playboy. She's probably not talking about the men's lifestyle magazine, which we all read just for the articles, right? But she's so animated. I'm a big fan. Adorable. Oh, that voice. I do like how it adds a different vibe to the song. Not sure if I like the overall package, though. Finland hasn't been a major player in the Eurovision circus, but now there are better songs coming up. So I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Last place again? Jeez, you know, I don't think this is too bad. It doesn't have the most predictable progression, and that is, I have a certain appreciation for that. And I'm glad that Finland didn't feel too discouraged with all those lackluster results and they kept taking part. Let's say they did not earn a trophy for the most engaged act. Oh well. It's average, nothing more to add here. Loin and then. That's better. And I love acts where like the backup singers steal the show, which clearly is the case here. I like them with their strange movements. And the camera seems to be more on them than the actual singer. The song, it's fine for what it is. Okay, this I do like. You can really just elevate a song when you actually harmonize effectively. It's a bit wishy-washy melodically, but I don't think it's bad. Oh, for the first time Finland performs in a different language. Well, meaning English. It brings home the best results just by that, huh? Until what, Lordi? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, they did the tippy tippy, TPT, now they're doing tom tom tom, clap clap clap. Bit of a cop-out for me, but I don't hate it. It's fine. Okay, I thought this one should have done better than that. It has a bit of a British sound to it that I really like. Do you know the song Streets of London? It reminds me a bit of that. Only melodically though. Okay, I'm gonna defend Finland on this one. Not Eurovision friendly, because it has a country vibe to it. Something not seen in the contest at that point, which was thankfully somewhat appreciated by the juries. I like what they did there. It stands out. And Finland deserved, that result. The only country that gets away with tippy tippy tom tom and pom pom songs in Finland. Otherwise, I would rip this one to shreds. This is everything though. Cheerful, quirky, but so much fun. Love the choreography that the song instills. It's full of joy. I love it. I'm a fan. One of Finland's best. I will look past the na-na-na right now, but the chorus is so good. Laponia, boom, boom, so powerful. Great voice when she hits that high note at the end. Fantastic song progression, ahead of its time. Juries just weren't ready for this. Although she needs to learn how to properly clap. That looked weird. Okay, they gave their all in 1977, so they run on reserve in 78. This is as empty as my grandfather's bottle of whiskey. Finland's history at Eurovision is unique, to say the least. Finland hasn't done amazing at Eurovision overall, but they were often IMHO underappreciated, which includes this one. Memorable chorus, good vocals, what else do you need? I like it, I really do. Okay, last place again. It's odd. His voice is odd. Melodically it's odd. Yet I oddly like it. Why is that? I can't put my finger on it, but it's oddly enjoyable. Maybe for the wrong reasons. Ooh. No, Raggy, not okay. He looks like a joker in that outfit, and it's really a poor man's attempt at celebrating reggae. I'm sure some of you will like it, but not me. Not me. What is that? Nuki Pumi? This is funny. Last place again. Yeah, I can see that. This is messy. Oh man. But hilarious at the same time. Weird. Oh, one of my favorite Finnish entries of all time. 11th place? Ridiculous. It has everything. It's a charismatic performer, strong verses with an even stronger chorus actually. Lots of energy and a flippin' key change. I love everything about it, and it's one of the biggest crimes ever. I'm done complaining. I'm digging the backup singers. Is that getting close? I like it actually. It's sing-along to no end and makes me happy. Finland of the 80s. Yes! I love this one. This is so 80s, as I said. Look at the hair, it's so 80s, but the chorus is really strong. Yes, Finland definitely deserves better at Eurovision. Well, at least occasionally. Well, and we're done. Nope. Oh, another great song from Finland. This was your decade. Yeah, it's not based on results, but based on my personal taste for Finland. I like it. Let me try to pronounce that. Nauravat Silnat Muistetatat. Yeah, the title is the most remarkable part of this. This is amateur night. at Eurovision. Oh, I like this one as well, even though it doesn't sound Finnish at all. I mean, it's called La Dolce Vita. Totally digging her deep alto voice. La Dolce Vita. Oh. Last place again. That's like what, the 6th time? I don't even know. I need to keep track. Man, Finland never changed at Eurovision. Although this is just not... Nah. Thanks for playing though. Oh. So there are some vocal issues here, I can tell, but I'm actually a fan of the harmonies, if they were working right. Again, it's good, but it just only got like, what, 2.5 points? Poor Finland. I keep saying that. I think I remember this one. Yama. Oh, yes. Yes, again Finland, geez, in last place. This is number 7, right? This is hilarious, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure some of you are fond of it, I get it, but yeah, okay. Bless your heart, Finland. Pleasant. She looks familiar. I know, we just saw her a few years ago. 79? I don't know. This has a calming tone to it, though. I'm feeling it. Yep. The bye-bye. A Finnish classic. It's really not a bad song, but they sounded quite nasal that night, as like they had a cold or something. And those negligee outfits. What were they thinking? Bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Truer words have never been spoken. Last place! That hasn't happened before. This is probably high on my list of best last places. I really like it. Poor Finland. Man. It's the theme. This one... It's alright. It's alright. The chorus bothers me a bit. This ava na na na. Just the melody. Wasn't she just repeating like the same phrase over and over again? Probably one of those songs that a lot of people like. I'm just not quite as fond of it. Finland was relegated basically every other year back then. That's how they dealt with things when there were no semis. This one is inoffensive and blends in and then drowns. Justice for Laura! I mean, this funky singer and the funky sound, the fact that this flopped so badly will always remain a mystery to me. I think this is flippin' awesome. Addicted to you. It takes two to tango. Finnish tango. Our lives are now complete. This didn't qualify, rightfully so, but it was fun for 3 minutes. Like, I was thoroughly entertained, but also ready to move on with my life immediately. Why did we send this song? Oh, this was boring, wasn't it? Yes, in 2004, at least the year before, I was entertained. But here, it's just like, I'm ready to move on. You know how we all have our pee break song? That's mine. Yes, Finland delivered a smashing victory that year with one of my all-time favorite winners, actually. I loved the song from the first time I listened to it, and it wasn't popular with the fans initially a whole lot. It really shot up in this after the semi-final performance, and I'm thrilled people finally embraced it. The staging outfit helped, but I love it, even just the song alone. I like this one too. It's a respectable effort from Finland. It was dark, angry, and maybe that was a bit off-putting for the average viewer, but totally worked for me. Leave me alone. Okay, even though I personally wasn't a fan of this, I will say I genuinely appreciate the authenticity of the song and the fact that they actually performed in Finnish. They stayed true to their art, round of applause. It just wasn't for me. This song is perfect in the studio version. Not quite as good live, glad it qualified, even though then it finished in last place again. I thought the retro vibe to the 90s here, I embraced it. Okay, so apparently Finnish people, they really didn't like it, or at least a lot of them didn't, but I'm in love with it. My foreigners, they don't get to listen to this kind of music a whole lot, so not sure if you watched my non-qualifier video, but this was my #1 of best non-qualifiers. That's how much I love it. It's Finland, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. That kind of style worked for Finland in the 70s, but in 2011, it was a bit... okay. It was sweet enough though, I mean, qualified. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely should have qualified. Finnish language at its best, even though I wasn't immediately smitten with it, she won me over eventually. So yes, it's quiet, not in your face, but it was different and just special. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sad. Oh, now the exact opposite. Now in your face with this controversial lesbian kiss at the end. I get why people don't like the song. Is it at the top of my ranking? No, but I just had so much fun with this, and that's the exact intent of the song. Just enjoyable, over-the-top awesomeness. Okay, I think I just didn't really care for their vocals and the melody. The chorus really didn't sit well with me, like, something better. Yeah, I just couldn't get into this one, and God forbid I really tried. Look, while I applaud the effort of putting people with special needs in the spotlight, I have to judge the song, and as a song, this to me just doesn't cut it. It's really the kind of sound I just want to end. I want to be over with. Ugh. And it's only a minute and a half long. It's just noise to me. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting a little cranky here, maybe. But this also to me is a shell of a song. I remember watching the Finnish national final, which had so many good songs, and then this empty Heard It All Before song was selected. Why, Finland? Why? I want you to do well at Eurovision, but this just didn't deserve qualification. It's memorable as a traffic light. I will never understand why this didn't qualify. To me, it's just a wonderful and calm song, beautifully staged and performed. And then that piano solo comes on, I'm dead. I still haven't recovered from this non-qualifier. Don't know if I ever will. Okay, happy for Finland. Sara Aalto is a great performer. The song was probably just too Eurovision niche, and I always was worried that Monsters wouldn't work with the average viewer, and sadly, actually, I was right. It won't take away from Sara's talent, but I say it again. You should have sent Domino. That was exhausting. I'm done. Alright, there you have it. My reaction to all songs from Finland. It's a mixed bag, I get it. Finland has had its fair shares of good songs, but a lot of poopy ones as well. At least according to my taste, but it was still fun. I tried to do this to the best of my abilities. You have to go fast. I don't have much time to think, so forgive me if I said something you did not like. It's okay. We are allowed to disagree. So why don't you leave your thoughts in the comment section below? What are your favorites? Your least favorite? I would love to hear from you. And hit that like button if you don't mind. That always helps us. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And we're on social media, you fools. So I'll see you all later. Have a good night. I am tired.